Welcome back, my friends! Time for the next boss fight in Luminescent Platinum. It is time for Cyrus. The problem is I'm not sure anymore if this was a 6-1 team fight already, the first fight. But I remember at least some months what is good for us. We also got, by the way, just choice packs now. Also some other stuff. Let me check that again. Dude, I'm always so fucking lost in these bags. It's crazy. Should be here. So I know we got choice packs, so we have all this choice items basically. Yeah. Okay, so I know that Cyrus have a Crobat. I'm sure about Crobat, and I'm sure about Weavile. That's it, sadly enough. But at least that is something. That is at least something. Like, I know Brock Lesnar can probably beat Weavile. But it can't be Focus Sash, and I think we will use my Nape for that Pokemon. The big question is, what do we use against Crobat? Because I'm pretty sure it was also Crobat lead. We could use a Scarf here. We could use a Scarfer here for sure. Like Choice Scarf, Harry Potter with Psychic, for example. That will just kill. I'm a bit afraid still, obviously, if this is Scarfed as well. I know there's one choice Bandit Crobat later on from Renegade Platinum, and I think the teams are pretty similar here. Not sure about the items though, that's also a thing. Losing Alakazam to Crobat would be fucking a disaster. So maybe we should not play that risky. Indigo will also die, most likely, I think. At least to a cross poison. Choice Scarf should outspeed, but I don't think we kill with Thunderbolt, to be honest, though. Okay, so what we're gonna do for sure is we will use Banana Joe for the Weavile, and I think I will use my Sash for that. We should have a Sash still in the bag. Then, yeah, I have actually no idea about... I think it was even Honchkrow, but I'm not exactly sure about that, to be honest. Maybe we can use Lapras. This will just die. Like, Drapion is a possibility. Because I think Drapion can tank also a lot of stuff. Maybe I actually want to have Steve Parker. For if there is a Honchkrow. It's not an easy decision, to be fair. There's also the problem... Oh, I think there's a Magnezone as well. The problem about Magnezone is that we actually don't know if this Magnezone is Levitate or Sturdy. That's a small problem. We don't have Flamethrower on... Like, we cannot use S tier, just hard switch S tier. And just Flamethrower, because we will just die if this is Sturdy. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me remove the items first of all. I think I still have the items on my mon. No, I don't have the items anymore on my mons. Okay. So, I don't think Choice Scarf Thunderbolt will kill, to be honest. But we might just go for it. We might just still go for it, to be honest. We could use Wheezing with Bleo. I think this should also hard counter if there is a Honchkrow. Steve Parker is always a finish. Yeah, we need a, if there's really Magnezone, we need a counter for that. Thing is, Coco Jumbo is not doing that much damage. I could teach Earth Power here. A Flash Cannon will still hit like a truck. That's the problem. Neutral nature. Ooh, this is not changed by IVs, I think. Ooh, yeah. Probably not the best to use that then. Yeah, the problem is, like I said, I'm not sure if this will be, if we will see a levitate one or a sturdy one. So that is the problem. And right now we have nothing for that Pokemon in the team. Nothing, actually. We will just get wrecked by Flash Cannon here. We might just bring Torterra. We could also... this is with Ascent. Let me think. I mean, we can bring Nidoqueen. We have to actually change the split here then and make it like, because the split is completely stupid right now. And then we have to basically hope that this is not Levitate. Because I don't have Flamethrower right now. That's the problem. Or we might just go with Garchomp, but if this is really... Okay, I might say that we go with Torterra. We just send it, and if we see... We might need to go with a Cherry Berry then. We could, it depends, it actually depends, to be honest. We could also use this Pokemon as a Volt Switch. That's also a possibility. Okay. Let me check the moveset. So you are Scarfed then. You need to be Scarfed. You will outspeed, but I think you will not kill. I really hard believe you will not kill, to be honest. But you need the Scarf to outspeed Crobat. That is something what is obvious. So Banana Joe, let me check your moveset. So you're Adamant, that is nice, and we have Fake Out. And I think we, obviously, against the Weavile, we need the Mark Punch. So we will just remove Fire Punch for now. Fake Out, so we basically... remove the Focus Sash if this is a Focus Sash Weavile. Because Focus Sash Weavile is pretty common. And we have a Focus Sash in the back as well. We could go lefties with a Steve Parker. Then we can go Black Sludge with Bleung. This is a pretty good wall against Honchkrow, if there's really a Honchkrow. Yeah, let's see. We need to find the Black Sludge first of all. There it is. And now we can think about choice specs S tier. Like, not even joking about that. Because this Pokemon is just broken with adaptability. Oops. And then just Citrus Berry on Magnezone. And then we can check the moveset one more time. I'm not sure about Raichu, but close combat, yeah, be fine with that. Flamethrower should destroy. We have at least also Volt Switch if the Magnezone is for some reason Magnet Pull. There are three different abilities, that's also a thing on Magnezone. Need to keep that in mind. Okay. A bit afraid about the Crobat lead already. If this is a Scarfed Crobat, then Raichu might just die. Choice Scarfed Cross Poison or something like that. We can just straight up die to that, I think. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Full team. Bug me. Okay, it is a Crobat lead like expected. I don't think, if I remember that correct, that this is a full team and Renegade Platinum here already. At least we have a level advantage, so might this Thunderbolt just kills here. We are faster with Scarf and we just kill. Holy, this is so good. Okay, amazing. Wait, do we just not kill you as well? Okay, that was free. Why did this Shadow came in here? Whatever. Oh god. Okay, this can have Sucker Punch, I think. Yeah, no, we can't risk that. Let's go to Bleung here. I think Bleung will hard counter this. Let's hope. Okay, there's a Night Slash. This is 4-time resistant. This is doing nothing. Okay. That's really good. So we can just Dazzling Gleam here. Yeah, if this is the highest damage you move, like I thought, actually we will just completely wall this Pokemon. Okay. And Dazzling Gleam is nearly killing. Not exactly, but yeah, we have still really good HP here. Night Slash again. Yeah, we are just tanking it like a fucking boss, dude. Like, get the fuck out of here. Amazing. Now, I'm also not sure the level cap is for Darach or for the rival fight, but I think it's for Darach. Oh, there's the Magnezone. This is, I think, Flash Cannon. Air Balloon? Okay, then you actually don't have Levitate here. Ah. Okay, so what we can do is go to Triple I. And probably it is a slow Volt Switch because it should be a slow Volt Switch, to be honest. Mirror Court. Oh shit. Alright, this is ugly. I don't think this is enough to kill me. Why we are fast? I think it just used Mirror Court again, right? Yeah, we should be fine on Mirror Court here. Just thunder. Oh my freaking goodness. And why was we actually fucking faster? Okay. We was, I think, most likely dead to a crit here, and thankfully we didn't got the paralyze here. Flamethrower kills. This is adaptability choice backs. Fuck off. Okay. Yeah, we could die here, I think. That was a huge thunderbolt. Ooh. You have an Arcanine. Ah, fuck. Bro, I don't think I have a good counter for you. Ah, this is not nice. I could go to Bleung. Maybe Steve Parker. The Steve Parker is not good against the Fire Moose. But Steve Parker is pretty tanky still. Steve Parker cannot hit this pretty good here. That's a problem. We might just go here and then maybe Toxic this. It depends which move we will see here now. 147 HP. With close combat, that is a really nice move, okay. Like to see that. Portal resisted. Okay, I think we just Toxic this, by the way, here. We'll have Protect, by the way, but whatever. Yeah, let's Toxic this. Okay, this will hurt. But we are tanking it. Decent. Really decent. Really, really decent. Now the question is how my other mons are tanking this. Because I think we are safe against the crit here right now. So we might just stay in. Yeah, we was on... Yeah, we should be safe. And I think we can actually do a lot of damage with Sludge Bomb because it's on -1. Yeah. Okay, we got the burn here, but that is okay. We need to switch out for sure if this is not killing. It's still Arcanine. Yeah. Okay, but I think we are fine here now. This dies, right? Holy shit. Breathing, you fucking beast. Okay. That's fine. It's only Weavile left, and I know that Cyrus have a Weavile. Okay. We should be safe against that with Focus Dash. And even if this wants to use Sword Dance or something like that, we should be completely safe here. It could have Sword Dance for sure. It's a Weavile. Weavile is always threatening in that case. Yeah, Icicle Crash. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, we Fake Out. Hopefully this is not enough focus or something like that. Yeah, okay. And Mark Punch should kill here. Okay! Cyrus down. Yeah, I didn't have any really good Arcanine counter, basically, here, but... That's the thing about a blind challenge. You don't know exactly the mons and stuff like that, so yeah. At least Honchcrow was right predicted as well, and Magnezone as well. So technically only Chatot, I had no idea about Chatot and Arcanine basically, what is really cool. I had Magnezone in mind, so that's why, yeah. Okay, really good. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. And the next boss fight should be Darach.